Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and on down that rule well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Alright, so I was going to do a short lesson, a short and transit lesson of how alone the spirit of Yahweh Shimmy Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And I want to name the video, The People in Babylon Know Something Major is about to happen. Or this devil is about to come with that wrath. Alright? Or whatever title Yahweh Yahweh Shai sees fit I use. I know that's kind of a lengthy title. But whatever title Yahweh Yahweh Shai our Lord's give me, I'll use it. But Lord wills, brother, you can see on the screen, I have this article here from the Hollywood Reporter. And it says, A24, which I believe is April 24th, is when the movie is supposed to be released. Civil War movie provokes timing debate amid some fearing an actual civil war. Alright, so these movies that Esau has been putting out, got the people in Babylon the Great spook. Like that movie, Leave the World Behind. Because pretty much every event that took place in that movie is come to pass. Alright, in some form or fashion. Like you had them deers that were zombified or whatever, zombified deers. Then you had some disease, zombie deer disease or something that Esau was talking about like a few weeks ago. You had that. What else? Oh, the outage with the cell phone towers a couple of weeks ago. All right, where people weren't able to call or send text messages, which showed you that in that movie. The power, because in that movie the power was still on, but they still had electricity, but all forms of communication was down, just like that movie showed you. All right. What else? What else? Oh, also in the movie, because now you had a bunch of these billionaires and millionaires and billionaires sell off a lot of their shares of their company, and that's the first time they've done it in history. Like Zuckerberg, the Walton family, all right, and somebody else, some other family, all right, sold off or somebody else sold off a bunch of shares or whatever of their company, over like 11 billion in total or something like that. And that's the first time in history that ever happened. And then that movie, all right, in the movie, when the Jake guy was talking to the woman and basically telling her about this dude that he worked for, this guy that he worked for, that was a part of the society, the secret society or whatever. And he told him, when he went away, he said he used to tell him that he was going to the Kabbalah or whatever, where a bunch of rich guys talk about all the wickedness and shit they're going to do in the world. All right. And then he said the last time that he did business with him, either he said he sold off a bunch of shares, or he told him to move a bunch of money to a certain account. All right, just like them devils is doing. All right, selling off a lot of shares, probably moving money to this account or that account, and they're all building bunkers. All right, and it's being released to the public. These are in mainstream news outlets. All right, so yeah, then Jake was telling the woman the story, and he asked her. Jake asked the client, what you going to one of your secret wicked societies or whatever, meetings or whatever. And he said the dude always used to laugh when he said that, but he said that last time he didn't laugh. Or he didn't laugh at all. He was just silent. And then he told him to take care of himself. And the Jake dude said, like he said, he felt sorry for him. He said it like he just felt sorry for him. And he told him to just take care of yourself. So more than likely he moved all his money, sold off all his shares, and he headed for the hills. Though he didn't say it in the movie, rather than not, if that's what he did, he went to a bunker or not. But more than likely that's what happened. All right. In the movie, probably what he did. He hid all his money. He put his money in some private account, and then sold off a bunch of shares or whatever, and whatever, so on and so forth. All right. And now you got the eclipse as well. They're supposed to knock out the power. They're giving warnings, talking about, this is what you should do. So like, this is what you should do when this eclipse comes. All right. You should have some cash on hand. You should have some backup energy on hand. So Esau's not hiding. He's putting it out there in the public. All right. He's putting it out there in the open. Alright, what's about to go down? He ain't hiding it no more. Alright, and now you got this, slacking for being long-winded there, but now you got this Civil War movie. Alright, I'm gonna read a little bit of this. I ain't gonna read the whole thing. It says the upcoming A24, which I think that's April 24th when the movie is set to be released. Civil War during a contagious presidential presidential election year. Amid worry, and there's not going to be, I don't believe, just speaking as a man, I don't believe there's going to be an election this year. All right, I believe something major is going to happen before the election happens. Lord will, probably after the Passover. All right, something major, or maybe on April. You know, the power goes out. You know, who knows? We're in the time now where anything can happen. This is the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. You know, anything can happen now. All right, any date. It don't have to be April 8th or April 24th. It can happen tomorrow. All right, but I don't believe personally there's going to be a presidential election. I believe they're going to cancel it. But that's just me speaking as a man. It says the presidential election year comes amid worry about the prospect of an actual civil war, or at least real-life potential violence, political violence, and has some questioning the movie's timing. Right, because again, you got something called predictive programming. Esau's showing you what he's going to do before he actually does it. All right, and again, this has the people in Babylon the Great spooked. All right, people all over the net is talking about this movie and talking about Obama's movie Leave the World Behind. All right, so you know, a lot of people in the world are starting to somewhat walk circumspect. All right, because this system is dead. This system is about to come down, and all hell is getting ready to break loose. All right. Get a couple of scriptures. Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and the sea, for the devil is come down upon you, having great wrath, because he knoweth he have but a short time. Right? The devil has come down upon you, having great wrath, because he knoweth he have but a short time. He knows his time is short. He knows his time is about up. All right, and Yahweh Shai, he knows his judgment is coming. So before, beforehand, before, this place is destroyed, the Most High is going to put the spirit on Esau to bring great wrath upon the people. All right, amid a civil war. That Civil War movie trailer, it shows you the U.S. It is not, and like I said before, also, just speaking as a man, these migrants or whatever that's coming across the border. I've said that, it's just me again speaking as a man, but I believe those are UN troops. All right? Those are United Nation troops. And I believe they're the ones that, if the Civil War movie if it does actually go down like that, and they're bombing, which I believe that is going to happen too, by the way. I absolutely, because we know martial law is coming. But the Lord's going to use them Gurkha troops and them UN troops and them blue helmets to do it. And again, all of them UN troops, all them so-called immigrants just coming across the border, they're from all different nations, just like them UN troops, them United Nations troops. You got some Moabites in there, you got some Hamites in there, you got some Ishmaelites in there. They're all telling you they're from all different countries. All right, you got them UN troops. They're from all different nations. So I believe they're the ones that's crossing the border, and they're all, like they said, they're all military fighting men. All right, so they're the ones I believe. There's a lot of them they've admitted that I'm a part of this military in my country. I'm a part of that military in my country. They're straight up telling you. All right, there's videos of them, of people interviewing them so-called immigrants and or migrants or whatever, immigrants or whatever, and they're telling them like, look, I was a part of the army, I was a part of this, I was a part of that in my country. All right, so. Yeah, man, it's about to go down. I believe that's who is crossing the border. And they're immune from anything. That's why they can beat people up, beat up cops. Anybody that gets in their way, they got what is it? Pretty much like diplomatic immunity. I think that's what it's called, if I ain't mistaken. They can do whatever the hell they want. All right? Because Esau is giving them a pass.